If a woman ever asks you a painfully stupid question such as, "Would you still love me if I was a worm?" do not answer logically. Don't say, "No, I wouldn't love you if you were a worm, because you'd be a fucking worm." Or even worse, if you were a worm, you would no longer possess the faculty of reason, and as such, we could not be in a meaningful relationship, and thus, I would be unable to love you if you were a worm. While you would be correct, and this answer would be the perfect response if you were talking to a man, it is the worst possible answer you could give to a woman. You see, although the explicit question is absolutely moronic, the underlying question is what matters. When she idiotically asks, "Would you still love me if I was a worm?" what she is really asking is, "Do you love me for more than just my looks?" Why women can't just ask us that, the world may never know, but that's just how they are. So we need to know how to navigate their stupid questions. Now, if she asks, "Would you still love me if I was a worm?" and you say no, then regardless of what explanation you give, all she is hearing is, "I am only with you for your body, and I don't care about who you are." Even if you patiently explain to her how much you love her and that you love her for more than just her looks, but for who she is as a person, it will never compare to telling her that you would love her, even if she was a worm. So when she asks, "Would you still love me if I was a worm?" tell her yes, even though as a man, it's painful to respond to such a mind-numbingly stupid question. Just say yes, or even better, "Of course I would still love you. I would give you a worm paradise with dirt and flowers, and I'd pet you every day. I'd even make you a portable terrarium and take you on adventures." Or if you feel like blowing it back in her face, "Depends. Would you still love me if I was a tank?" Or if you feel like arguing, "I wouldn't still love you if you were a worm. So you're saying that all that matters is my body? You're just with me for sex?" Well, that settles it. If you do become a worm, I'll use you as fishing bait since you're being such a pain in my ass. While incomparably stupid to us men, these questions are important for women, because each one of their stupid questions seeks to answer an important underlying question. So when they ask these profoundly dumb questions, try to figure out the real question and answer that. If she asks, "What would you do if I died?" reassure her that the memories that you are creating with her mean the world to you, and that she can't just be replaced by any random woman on the street. If she asks, "Why do you like me?" reassure her that you aren't just with her for sex. If she asks, "Would you still love me if I was just a head and could only communicate through blinking?" reassure her that, never mind, break up with her. What a stupid fucking question. If you ever don't give the perfect response and she gets angry, not playfully angry, but genuinely angry with you, leave. If she gets genuinely angry at you because you said that you wouldn't love her if she was a worm, then she has just made it clear that she's a childish moron who is incapable of clear communication and is not ready for a relationship. If a woman ever asks you a painfully stupid question such as, "Would you still love me if I was a worm?" do not answer logically. Try to find the meaning behind the profoundly stupid question and answer that.